Hey guys, Adrian here. I'm gonna be doing a short 1v1 with Revenge, one of my buddies here, just for like to do the Fiora matchup. And the only reason I'm not doing a full matchup video today, or like maybe the next few days, it's gonna be because FlexQ is putting me with like really low elo players, and it's really hard for me to find like videos where I'm not stomping the crap out of my opponent just because of just pure skill. So I'm asking my buddy Revenge here, challenger player, play Fiora against me, and we're gonna play it to the dot, and I'm gonna kind of explain the matchup, and hope I can teach you guys how you should play this matchup in game. The bad thing about this is that there's no jungle pressure whatsoever, so it's really hard to simulate like what will happen in a real game. Well, what you're gonna see here is like just 100% just 1v1 between the two champions, and I'm gonna explain to you what you should be doing. This matchup can go both ways really easily. Okay, it can either if you screw up level 1, Fiora can kill you. If you screw up your timing with your stuns at any point throughout the laning phase, so you can stun you, and once you get stunned, you're dead. Unless you manage to flash the stun after you already like procced it. So level 1, we're gonna start Q, but Fiora always has the advantage level 1. Always has the advantage level 1. You've seen me in past times go for like a quick Q combo level 1, but that's only if she screws up her positioning and gets right on top of you. Usually Fiora players will never do that. Fiora players will usually just wait for the correct time. See how I backed off and go back in again? It's to switch my vital, make sure I get a better vital level 1. Now here, honestly, all we can do is wait for either her to screw up her positioning, or once she screws up her positioning, or if she doesn't screw up her positioning, then we have to wait for her to just push it in until we hit level 2 or 3. Because there's no possible way for us to outdamage her the first few levels. So the way we're slowly gonna start pushing into our side, I'd say that Riven has the most kill potential on her once you have like you're at level 3. Once you have level 3, you can actually outplay her. But before level 3, I don't believe Riven can outdamage like really good Fiora. Like I've played against my buddy Dukla and all these other really good Fiora players, and it always ends up being the same way. You can't seem to actually fight them level 1. See, a stun like that is extremely difficult to predict. So basically this matchup you have to be 100% unpredictable. You just have to do everything in your power just to confuse the enemy Fiora. Never do the same thing twice. Never try to just, be super like confident and just like jump in on them, because they'll know, most of the time they'll know when you're gonna stun in. So basically what I'm saying is try not to be repetitive. If you keep doing things over and over, you're gonna get punished. Like right there, he thought that I would just stun him right away, but I held my stun until he did his parry. At this point, he's low enough for a double cast would actually not be bad, but since they have such a large minion wave pushing into my tower, I'm not really gonna do that. Let's push it in one more time. See, that's really good by the Fiora. Really good Q there. She's always ready to parry my third Q just in case, so. See, the matchup itself is pretty close. It's always about just outplaying your opponent, but let's do a double cast here. Okay, she screwed up because she didn't think that the double cast would kill her. But the matchup is really shaky, both levels. Want to keep laning? We can keep laning or restart. From here we'll go on to like restarting the matchup or keep laning depending on what he wants. If we keep laning, then we have to back up right now. Okay, let's back up right now. At this point, what he's gonna be trying to do is just outplay. Technically, he should not be able to outplay me, but there's always a chance. There's always a chance that Fiora will outplay you. In this case, since I'm technically snowballing, yeah, this is fun. Just gonna go raw damage to be able to kill this guy. We don't have any sustain for this though. Yeah, he ended up dying there. Unfortunate. Okay, and the bow. Alright, GG.